In the beginning, there was only darkness, and within that darkness, a pale blue world, fragile, beautiful, alive. 1961. America looked up and dared to dream the impossible. President Kennedy looked at 40,000 faces and made a promise to history.
And therefore I say to you that we must move forward with unwavering confidence in our shared destiny.
We choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. A nation of 200 million souls felt their hearts rise, together, as one.
GNC is holding steady.
Confirming signal acquisition.
Behind the dream, 400,000 engineers, scientists and dreamers went to work. But America was not alone. The Soviet Union had already claimed the skies, and the race was on. But the path to the stars is paved with sacrifice. Gus Grissom, Ed White, Roger Chaffee, their names forever written in starlight. 3 men, 1 mission. The most consequential journey in human history. Neil Armstrong, test pilot, Korean War veteran, the calmest man ever asked to do the impossible. Buzz Aldrin, West Point graduate, MIT doctor, 66 combat missions. He did not ask the universe for permission. Michael Collins, who would orbit the moon alone, more isolated than any human in history, and bear it with grace. Columbia, their home for 8 days. 218 cubic feet. For 3 men. Eagle, no ejection seat, no backup, no second chance. Built to land or not return. Columbia, their home for 8 days. 218 cubic feet. For 3 men. 5 F1 engines, 6.2 million pounds of thrust. The controlled fury of creation itself. The Saturn V, 363 feet tall, the most powerful machine in human history. July 16th, 1969. The day began before the sun. 1 million people gathered along the Florida coast to witness what had never been witnessed before. Each buckle, each seal, each lock. A prayer made of metal and faith in 400,000 hands. They walked toward the light. 3 human beings carrying the dreams of all humanity on their shoulders. Their gold visors reflected a world they might never see again, sealed inside. 3 men with nowhere to go, but forward. Gene Kranz, flight director, the man who believed. That failure was not an option. T-minus 15 minutes. 26-year-old engineers prepared to send humans to the moon.
All systems are go for launch. Confirmed. T-minus 10 and counting. Copy that. Let's make history.
Three days, 238,000 miles. The moon, growing larger every hour. The moon, grey, silent, 4 billion years old.
Eagle Houston,
ancient beyond imagination.
Copy, Houston systems nominal.
Waiting.
All stations flight, we are go for powered descent.
Eagle undocked, and 2 worlds became. 3 men, 2 spacecraft, and the moon. Collins watched them leave, and became the most isolated human being in the history of the universe. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Neil Armstrong descended 9 rungs and prepared to step into the forever.
That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. The Eagle has wings.
They planted a flag, not to claim the moon, but to say, we were here. Armstrong looked up and saw every human being who had ever lived on one small, shining world.
Flight, we have a 1202 alarm. Copy flight 1202, it's a reset.
One engine fired, with no backup, and Eagle rose from the moon forever.
500 feet, down at 20.
Got it. Hold steady. Contact.
They turned toward home, and Earth grew.
3 days back. Earth looks bigger every time. A view well earned. Home is waiting.
5,000 degrees. The shield burned itself away, so the three inside could live. 3 parachutes opened. The most beautiful sight Mission Control had ever seen. July 24th, 1969. Columbia, home. The hatch opened, and out stepped 3 men who had left our world and returned, forever changed. That boot print is still there, and will be. Long after we are gone, we were here. We reached up, and for one brief, shining moment, we were giants.